Hello, good to see you all. Right, how's everybody doing today? We've got a boss in front of us, I can imagine. Are you well? Thank you, by the way, for giving me a day off the other week. Just needed it so I can become the entertainer again that I want to show you all. Right, what I've decided we're going to do is we've got a few bosses to take down, but I'm first going to start off by just attacking the heck out of this great big furnace, and then we'll see how the rest of it goes. It's very warm here as well today, so I'm just going to turn my fan on. Can you hear that? It's not too bad, I hope. And we'll just switch this over to that one, because I'd like to try and take down this giant furnace and see what it offers. Because the last fight that we were doing against Mesmer, my gosh, that was tough. It was very fun though to watch Hob have exactly the same problems and slowly lose his mind as he's going through. Oh dear, good start. And slowly lose his mind as he's trying to take it down. Right, someone said all you need to do is just keep attacking these, and eventually they will poise break like this. And keep trying. Ooh, okay. You can't hear the fan. That's good. Thank you very much for letting me know, Gally. Appreciate that. I need to give some of these to Torrent. Where are you? No, Torrent, don't die. I need you alive. Right, there we are. Try again. How are you doing, by the way, Yizzle? Good to see you, Arthur. Are you well? Sorry I didn't say your names, did I? One thing I've recently started playing again has been Helldivers. That's been fun. It still has the occasional moment where the antivirus thinks my microphone is malware or something like that. But I come across some nice people. We been doing anything fun recently? Wow, the poise on these things is huge. The sweet sound of democracy. Exactly. Oh, dear. The menu defaults to OK now when you resummon Torrent. I thought it always did. See, that's nothing new to me. Go on, reach. You can reach. Yay. Okay. There's just been an update this very last second, by the way, about an hour or so ago, or so, 30 minutes or so ago. And apparently, they've made it so that when you now summon in fights, you only have to do it once. Or press the button once. Come on. There we go. Now get the riposte. Ooh, that's nice damage. They finally changed it. Ah, I see. I am not doing this twice. We're getting this first try. Unless I get grabbed, and then I'm in real trouble. It was very fun to finally watch Hob fight Mesmer, by the way, because I'd been avoiding that. So I didn't want to spoil anything for myself. And now I've been able to see that it really is a tough fight. Dead Flag, if I'm right though, you said you're on New Game Plus something, aren't you? So what's it been like for you? I was jumping there. Come on. I'm going to take you down. That better be a nice reward for this. There we are. You were New Game +2 and Mesmer took all you had. I wonder what it's like for the people who went into the game New Game +7. Oh no. Are you seeing that the amount of missed inputs that I'm not getting? But that's why I put this little input controller thing down on the bottom of my screen, so you can see how much that this new controller I've got doesn't register at all. Alright, let's try again. Nearly got it. These are not enjoyable to fight, I'll say that much. Pardon me. Come on. There we go. This should be it. Finally, there we go. What's our reward? A deflecting hard tier. What the heck is a deflecting hard tier? Let's have a look at Grace. Actually, we'll go to where we were going to go, which is here, the main gate. Right. Oh, flask. Not flask. Wondrous physic, there we are. Enhances spontaneous guard in mixed physic. What the heck does that mean? Enhances spontaneous guard in mixed physic. See what it says. Damage negation and guard poise will be heightened in the moment immediately after assuming a guarding stance. Successfully executing a spontaneous guard will also strengthen guard counters. I guess that means it turns the game into something like Sekiro? Could be. Well, we'll give it a try. Right, I don't know what boss we've got in here, so we'll take Old Faithful in. And let's see. Right, what have I got equipment-wise? Uplifting aromatics, don't need those on. Lots of defense, got that. Yeah, this'll do. Right. Well, let's see what this one is. Thank you all for being here, by the way, especially given that I've taken a bit of time off. Right. Is it going to be another mongrel intruder? Oh. Golden hip... Oh! Oh, wow, you are ugly. Oh, sorry. Shouldn't have said that to your face, should I? Oh, you are big. But I bet you bleed. What is it with everything being enormously powerful in this DLC? I love it. Keldemo, good to see you. I wouldn't want to try and no-hit this thing. Right. Also, I've just noticed that furnace column gave me almost no runes whatsoever. A little stingy. What is this? Oh, it's turned into a blind porcupine. Okay. That looks cool. That looks very cool. Oh no, that's bad. I expected that to do a lot more damage than it did. Oh, God, skin roll. Oh, at least it stopped. No, 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 no. Heal. What is this? feels as if it's so big you can't run away from it without spam rolling. How are you doing today, Keldimo? No idea, but at least I'm not taking that much damage. Oh, it chases after you, but it's easy to dodge. I thought it was just an AoE. Ah, that's Vought. Okay. Bad idea. Roll! And does it also do the little slam into the wall? Which the, what do you call it? Bull from Sekiro does. I think it does. It's a fast thing. Got to remember to double hand this sword or else I'm making it harder for myself. Oh, never mind. Yep, I'm dead. Well, that wasn't bad for a first hit. What? Oh, my heal saved me. No. My heal is saving me at the very last minute. Can I get attack off? No, I missed. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, never mind. Well, not bad for a first attempt, was it? I didn't get to try anything on the new crystal tier. I'll try a different weapon on that one. We've said that they've buffed this weapon in the new stats. I don't believe it, though. So it looks exactly the same to me. Try again. Oh, well. Ah, no! I forgot to do this. Don't think it's very weak to fire, do you? Oh, wow. Okay. That was a funny hitbox. Why is it always when I try on the first time, I do an awful lot better than I do on the second? Let's try holy damage. And rather than that, don't need anything to do with that type of damage. Try... that one. Still fat rolling. Let's bring these down a little. Oh, I forgot my spells again. Never mind. I have to wonder, who's the keeper of this thing? Good damage. Who feeds it? What do they feed it on? An ugly thing, though. Wrong flask! Oh, no! Ooh. They buff pretty much the new range weapons across the board. Oh, good. Oh, what is that? How the heck are you supposed to avoid that? I'm not very good today, I'll say that much. I'm a little out of practice. Oh, Did it just crash through a wall? Is this arena not square? No, it's not. Okay, never mind. Well, that's an interesting hidey hole. What's it doing? It thinks I'm over there, doesn't it? It's trying to roll through that wall. Ah, second phase. Or whatever it is. Oh, I'm stuck. Never mind. Ah, try again. Your only debuff this time was your beloved thorns. I'd seen people using that in multiplayer, and they were doing things such as 40,000 damage, one-shotting bosses. I think it did need a little bit of a downgrade, don't you? Hey, it's all good, Geldemo. Hope you're well. No! Roll! Bother. Got to remember to buff up before I go into the fight. I'm just getting pushed into this corner, there's nothing I can do. Well, that does a lot of damage. So it's weak to fire, at least. I hope there's not multiple of these in the game. Imagine this is a normal enemy. Right, how do you avoid this? You just keep running. Okay. Now the roll, which I have no idea how you avoid. Oh. See, what happened there was, again, I pressed roll and nothing happened. Come on, David. Take you down, I want to get back to fighting Mesmer. I've got to warm up first. Hey, finally. And now I'm at the wrong side, so I can't get the repost. Never mind. And... hey, there we go. GG, chat, GG. Right. Can we get it in time? No, but aspects of the Crucible Thorns. Hey, lovely. Right. Another Scatter Tree fragment. Or Shadow Tree, however you call it. Hey, nicely done. Right. Let's see if we can spend these. Level up a little. And take down Mesmer next. Do we have any runes whatsoever? We get another 80,000. Okay. So we need... oh, well, 80,000 runes. That's perfect. Also, what's the chance of that? 259,999. I'll take that. I guess it's 33,000. Perfect. Right, we'll put that into... I don't know what we should put it into. Put it into decks. Let's get 40 decks, and then continue building up our vigor. Now, don't need that. Need this. There we go. As it's been a while, I did explore a little bit of this castle off stream, but it was mostly item gathering, no real fighting. No such a thing is utterly inconceivable. We have not been abandoned. Mesmer is the son of Queen Marika. Her Grace would never abandon her own flesh and blood. My voice isn't very good today. I think it's because it's so warm. Cigarchu, good to see you. I'm alright, I'm just very warm. What about you? Thank you for being here, by the way. Bye! Down they go. Ah, festive grease, yes, that's absolutely useless. Oh, no you don't. How dare you. Nearly. It's about 30 degrees where you are, good grief. It is too warm, I'll say that much. Problem is, in moments like these, you can't open the window, because if you do, well, you're just letting more heat in. And when you have the window closed, you're slowly roasting alive. So if you don't have AC, how do you deal with it? It is Nevinal. Good to see you, by the way. Really shouldn't be using a slashing weapon against armor, but c'est la vie. The main gouache, or however you say that, I have no idea. It's a dagger with a large handguard. Intended to be used in the left hand, completing a piercing sword or identical blade held in the right to enable a distinctive art of fighting. Oh, it's a parry dagger. Well, I've never been good at parrying, so we'll just pass on that one. And it's so warm, I'm getting a sore throat already. Don't like this. But I have been for a haircut today, which meant that I went outside, which meant that I may have caught COVID again. Oh God, no, please. Please, no. What's this? Increases poise after using a flask of tears. I think I'll equip that. That'd be quite nice, actually. Poise, flask of tears. Let's see what it goes up to. Goes up to... Well, poise hasn't changed at all. Okay. That... I found a bug. I know they're praying and I'm just cutting them down, but really? Do you want to be worshipping Mesmer? Look at how he treats you. I'm probably missing all sorts around here, so I'll just have another quick look around. Ooh, what's that over there? Oh, there we go. What else have I got on my mind that's positive at the moment? You know what? I'll be honest. I will be very honest. At the moment, chat, I am struggling. Life is not going very well. So that's why I took a day off not long ago. So if I do seem a little bit quiet or less enthusiastic and energized, that's why. Just struggling in general to feel entertaining. Make sense? I'd rather tell you than just not and lie and say, yeah, I'm fine. Ooh, nearly. Good blood loss, though. There we are. So, Gartru, your Twitch is broken. Is it working for everybody else? It's back. But through the longest buffering on here, you tried to open up... Ah, do you have an ad blocker by any chance, Sagachu? Hobo!
Masked_hobo. Mop hug, it's okay, Gandolph, we love you even when you are in a funk.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Hobo. And thank you for the 20 months. It's long-time subscribers like you who've allowed us to get the lovely emotes that we have. So thank you. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Ow. Sagachu, so if you have an ad blocker, Twitch change their algorithm every now and again, which make it so that essentially your ad blocker is fighting against the algorithm. And of course, that means every now and again it breaks, and you get these incredibly long buffering moments when it thinks that you should be watching an ad. Do you know what, though? I say you use the ad blocker. I hate ads. I'd get rid of them if I could. Alright. Come here. Ooh. No! 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 That can one-shot me if I get caught by it. Oh, this is bad. No! Never mind. I love that little emote, though, by the way, Hobo. That one where it's holding cheeks. Oh, Sagatru, you don't have to disable your ad blocker. Just refresh, it should fix itself. Right. We can sneak past these, we don't need to fight them. We need to fight this one, though. Are you not? Oh, great. Oh! No! Naughty boy. Thank you. Right, what was I going to say? Oh, I'll share a few things that have been going on. I said for a while that I wouldn't share this, but what the heck. But there's something called ADHD. How many of you have heard of ADHD? Good God, let me... Okay, we need to do something else to get through there. You dabble in ADHD, hmm? And me. Oh, I love that last one. Oh, but that last one's brilliant. Very smug face. Well, do you know what the reverse of ADHD is? I bet none of you do. That none of you have heard of it whatsoever. It's only recently been found. Depression. I have that in its moments, yes, I shan't lie. I do have that in small, moderate amounts. But no, not depression per se. It's something called cognitive disengagement syndrome. How many of you have heard that before? Well, cognitive disengagement syndrome is the reverse of ADHD, because with ADHD, you are either hyper-focused or super easily distracted, right? With cognitive disengagement syndrome, your brain cannot be hyper-focused, and it doesn't really get easily distracted, but more so, it doesn't know how to focus. And I've recently found out that I probably have that. Given that if I'd have known it was a thing, you would have been able to spot it from space. Oh dear, I'm going to die. Because, do you remember when I was doing VR chat? And I kept saying it felt as if I was getting some kind of brain mush every single time I was swapping from topic to topic. Well, that is the absolute worst thing that a person with cognitive disengagement syndrome could ever do. Go from one topic to another to the other to another, because that's the opposite of how their brain works. And what further complicates it is that constantly swapping topics burns so much more energy in your brain than the average person. Jess, good to see you. So, say for example, if you think of your neurons, they have to send a little bit of energy to go from one side of the brain to the next. Well, the person with cognitive disengagement syndrome, those neurons first say, okay, we've got to do a task. And we don't quite know how to send the energy out. So there's an internal struggle of you saying, we've got to do a task. What task? This task. Okay. What was the task again? This task. Okay. Then the brain says, well, I want to save energy. So what I'm going to do is just say, do you know what? Let's stare into space for upwards of 30 minutes, because that saves us burning the energy. And when you finally do start the task, having felt really bad for just wasting the time, your brain says, oh, we're going to send the energy and those neurons to the wrong place. Which is really, really annoying. And that is essentially how I feel 24/7 about absolutely everything. It's why streaming VR chat was so utterly exhausting, whereas someone who probably has ADHD would find it really easy because it's spontaneous. For me, the idea of spontaneity is hell. So, that is something I'm struggling with. Now, unfortunately, because our government in the UK is, or has been, the idea that mental health, that sort of thing, it's not real. It's never been recognised as a thing in England. Matter of fact, and I'm getting political here, but it makes a point, our last government essentially wanted to say that people who had ADHD were just self-diagnosing so that they could get out of doing hard work. Which is a typical, horrible conservative thing to do, isn't it? So, there's no treatment whatsoever in the UK for cognitive disengagement syndrome. There is for ADHD, but because of what our last government did and their point of view, if you have ADHD and want a diagnosis, there is a 6-year wait list at the moment. Yes, Neminal. The Tory party are... I'm glad they're gone. So, anyway, that is something that I'm struggling with. And of course, I'm the type of person who I like to achieve things. I've written books. I've set up my own business. Tried a university twice. That was hell. Yeah, try learning Japanese when your brain doesn't want you to remember a focus. Anything. Oh yes, I also have a memory disability because of that microstroke I had. So, adding on everything that I've said. Recently I've been feeling a little down. So, that's why I've been not so enthusiastic. But I'm trying. I'd rather be open and honest with you rather than, as I have been doing, just keeping it to myself. Jess, it's called cognitive disengagement syndrome. It was previously known as sluggish cognitive tempo. But people didn't like that because they knew that they were very slow. And it was just a way of saying, this person has a slow brain. We know. We know. Yeah. I know that my brain is not working right. But, no. Cognitive sluggish tempo. It's a little bit too on the nose. So, I don't know what to do about it at the moment. Only way I can describe it to you and me is imagine having perpetual brain fog 24/7. Every single day, no matter what, it doesn't matter what you are doing, there's always brain fog. That's how it feels. Neminal at the moment, sadly no. Not in the UK. There is in the US, but not in the UK. Because, well, our last government, as I said, was very, very regressive. It wouldn't have surprised me if our last government had managed to get in, if they had said, oh, we're going to just ban ADHD medication. Because obviously it costs the NHS a lot of money, they want to privatise that, and, well, the idea that a person is not normal is something they despise. But anyway, no more politics. So it's just one of these sort of fight moments. That's all I can do, really. So all I ask is you bear with me. Hey, nice jump. Please, because I'm trying my best. I will say, depression and me have been old enemies for a very long time. It's not as bad as it used to be. It used to be horrifying. But thank you, Dead Flag. But I'm trying. Now, I've been through all of here, and I realised I think I found a bug. Now, in this point, once you activate the elevator to go... Oh, or the what do you call it? The mobile in American. You can't turn it back. So I don't know how you progress through here without using some kind of warp, really, now. Or without teleporting to another grace. Because I did this off-stream, just essentially, whilst I was feeling really down. I wanted something to do. Righto, Hobo. Thank you very much for being here. Ooh. Neminal. Yes, that is one of the issues, because, fortunately, unfortunately, depending on how you see it, England has been at the forefront of that sort of thing. It was newly talked about only about 2-3 years ago. And I've been reading as many medical journals as I can, and then essentially feeding them into ChatGPT to say, okay, can you please translate this into English, please? In ways that I can understand them, to better get a grasp with it. Because I never want to be one of these people who self-diagnoses. That's very silly. But what I did was take what I found, printing off the journals essentially, to my doctor and say, hello, what do you think about this? And the first one didn't have a clue. Second one actually thought, oh, yeah, see a few moments of that in my patients. And they were saying essentially, I can't diagnose you because there's nothing that would allow me to do it, but you probably have it. So that's what's going on at the moment. It's why I'm sharing this with you, I don't know. I just want you to be able to understand that some days I struggle more than most. Whenever I've had those moments when I said the words are not coming to me, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Right, can we leave these pot friends alone? Because they're friendly. It's these ones that are horrifying. Come on. An Iris of Grace. Ooh, what's that? What is that? Also, this was tough. Self-diagnosis is fine. I don't know about that one. You may think that there's something wrong, but if you're one of these people who says, I think there's something wrong and it's most definitely this, that's what you see on TikTok, Twitter, Tumblr, Reddit and everything else, and I never want to do that because it can become, if you're not careful, a self-fulfilling prophecy or a detrimental label. I've tried never to label myself. I'll tell you what, that's difficult. Just make sure I've not missed anything. What are all these pots doing down here anyway? Why is there a sensor? What's it filled with? Well, nearly. Right, there we go. But aside from that, what was everybody's weekend like? You do anything nice? Listen, I wanted to let you live. Exactly, Neminal. Exactly. You sold at the farmer's market again. Ah, good. Do you have any fun customers? Did it go well? While we rest here, we'll just go back this way. About 200,000 runes already. Not as fun as the previous week. Fair, fair. I did like that one of the children you had as a customer there thought that your croissant was a chicken nugget. Also, on croissants and French stuff, how many of you watched the Olympics opening? Am I right in saying that it was rather weird? So that was what I thought about it. It was almost as if there was no rehearsal. There was no sort of thought of, well, we're on the world stage here. Oh, there's going to be a dragon, isn't there? We've got to do something different. I mean, Gojira was amazing when they panned into panned out of Mary Antoinette's head, saying, it'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine, everything will be fine, which is what the aristocracy used to say to the lamppost and each other before they were going to be hanged. That's where the joke came from. But the rest of it was rather strange. It was French. Sarnatic, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Creator of one of the finest, or several of the finest worlds on VR chat there, Sour. You didn't see the rest? They had a... Oh dear, this is bad. What's this? What's raining on me? Ah! What are you? Ow! They had a moment with the god Dionysius, the god of, well... Ah, it's you over there. This would be horrible to no-hit. One moment. The god of wine. And he had a minor wardrobe malfunction where he accidentally showed off a bit more than the fruit and vegetables that he was standing on, or sorry, laying on, to the world stage. Very French. Very French indeed. Yeah. Right, let's take this out. Oh dear, this is going to be one of those ones that I'm going to... Yes, you're doing a lot of damage to me, aren't you? And what I will say, though, is Celine Dion's song at the very end, where she was stood atop the Eiffel Tower. My God! Absolutely incredible vocal performance. Yes, Arthur. If there's one point at the Olympics opening ceremony I'd say go watch, it would be Celine Dion's Edith Piaf song. Absolutely astounding. Rain of Fire now. They didn't have a wand, so I think that's an incantation. Very nice. How does that go? Gordon, wine, coffee, coffee. I'm just generally having a good time. Legend has it he used to work for Electronic Arts before the age of the... Yes, something like that. Well done on B. Well done to B. Created a masterpiece with that BRB. Yes, and Shugniti. That's a lot of ease. Now... I missed the kettle emote in Eminal, actually. That's a scary noise. What's going on there? We don't want to change that. We want to... Oh yes, I need to try that out, don't I? Keep trying. It's alright, Nebula. Ooh. So we can just bypass Mesmer. Perfect. Okay, right. Let's have a look around here. This looks lovely. And we can summon Torrent. Very nice. I'd much rather do this than fight Mesmer today. Just have a nice little look around. No pun intended, but I got burnt out on Mesmer. Oh, it was too much. I did get to the point where I was thinking, I want to raise my voice. That's not me. I want to bang on the desk. That's not me. I think that was just COVID recovery moment. Can we go this way? No. Completely off topic. This is going to sound so sad, but there's a reason behind it. I recently discovered the joys of watermelon. Actually, no, that just sounds weird. Okay. No context. What I meant was when I was little, we only ever had the most basic of fruits in the house. Oranges, apples, bananas, and if we were lucky, grapes. We didn't have any of that fancy stuff like watermelon, dragon fruits. Might have a plum every now and again, but an apricot? No, no chance. And so I've never really bought them. But the other day, I went to my international supermarket and I saw a watermelon. And I thought, do you know what? Why not? Half an hour later, I've cut it in half, and I am eating the thing... Oh, hey, I'm eating the thing out of its own bowl. It was delicious. I was extremely happy with that. So, watermelon is nice. I sound like someone from East Germany. No, I just sound like this stereotypical person who had a poor childhood in England, working class. It really is lovely. Got to not fat roll when I use this. Yeah. And it's very nice as well when you put it in the fridge and you've got it keeping you cool. And what is this? A large burrstone studded with a perfectly white gem, said to be the polished form of a special kind of crystal. Okay. How do I make them then? Let's have a look. Oh, me. Oh, I need those. Okay. The ancient beast in the ruins. On the question of watermelon, by the way, do you prefer them with or without the seeds? Because apparently there's a great big debate on whether or not you want to have your own little internal machine gun. Yes, when you go... Or do you want them like... well, how could he put it? A person who's had a vasectomy and completely seedless. That sounded so wrong. That did not... No, never mind. I'm shutting up now. What? Okay, well, think about it. They make the watermelon seedless and you make the human seedless. Both involve removing an essential part. So, I'll let you put your own flair on that one. Clip it. Twitch has heard far worse. Probably not from a voice like mine, though. Strange that you're allowed... Oh, hello. Your horse in here. Spirit calculus is 3. Perfect. Ah, you, come here. No! Oh, bother. I wonder if he was supposed to give me something special. So you prefer them with no seeds. Okay, here's the question then. If they grow with no seeds, how do they grow them if they don't have the seeds? That's the bit I don't understand. How do you cultivate something that doesn't have seeds? It's like seedless grapes. How does that work? For those of you that are arborealists, is that how you call it? You're going to think that I'm very dumb. Genetics. Oh, yes. Well, okay. This is a problem that science has. Science occasionally likes to just apply a word to something to suggest it understands what it is, but it doesn't. It's like, why do birds move some way? Migration. And for a long time, they didn't know what that actually meant. Oh, have you heard the story of the 4-year-old snail? By the way, just disregard of what I last said. I got that completely wrong. I know, Dead Flag. I was only winding people up there. So, long ago, someone went to a desert and found a snail from the British Museum. And normally what you would do was take the snail out of the shell and then stick it on a piece of card. And then you would say, okay, this is what the snail looks like. Well, one day, someone forgot to take the snail out of the shell, stuck it on a piece of card, and then 4 years later, they realised that the snail was still alive because the card had started to go yellow. Can you imagine what that must be like? Not being able to move for 4 years. That must have been hell. They didn't realise that it was still in the shell. But it turns out that this is a normal thing that type of snail would do, where it would just desiccate itself and then come back to life. But when they found that out, they just gave it a hot bath, fed it a little bit of lettuce, and then it just sort of popped its head out, said, oh, thank you for the food, and then went back into its shell for another 2 years. But the more you know. Let's go back here, see if I missed anything. See, the grafting, oh, they're not really seedless, but they're very small and fleshy. Ah, well, that makes more sense. Oh, I did miss something. Blood tax is very useful. Can we get up there with torrent? I appreciate that my chat is quite intellectual. Do you think I could have this level of discussion in, well, the other channels? I'll let you guess which. I think 90% of it would just be nothing but D's nuts jokes. Exactly, Lee Hizzle. Exactly. Right. Ah, we go up here, do we? Invisible wall? Maybe. Thank you. What's over here? Nothing. I started it. No, I didn't. Not at all. I mean, I cater my chat to whatever people say. You derail me more than I derail myself. But besides, it got a reaction out of you, so you can't complain. I wonder if I can get a free backstab on this guy. Come on. Come on. Don't die. Please don't die. Ooh, that doesn't look nice. I'm going to roll off the edge. No. No. Had a funny feeling. Just as that was going down, I was going to roll off the edge if I wasn't careful. You, sir, are rather tough. And you don't bleed either. What is the... Hello? Okay, it's a furry. Right, that's interesting. Jess, neither did I. If you can hear the point where I said that, then clip it. Oh god, the hitbox. What? What is that? Hello? That's unusual. Ah, these things with their infinite poise. No! Oh, bother. Zeta, good to see you. How are you doing? I'm dying, as you can see. I just died to a furry. Or a chimera, I don't know which. What would be better for this one? We'll start off just by getting a big doot. And then we'll switch. How's the heat where you are, by the way, Zeref? Dare I ask? Come on, 1, 2, now. Let's switch our weapon, shall we? Did that do much damage? No, not too much. What is that animal anyway? This is going to hurt. Okay, never mind. Run! Get your runes back. Where are they? Runes? Hello? There. Right. Spontaneous block, it said. How do you do it? Let's have a look. You just... Did that? Oh, great, I'm fat rolling. Why am I fat rolling? I wasn't fat rolling before. What have I done wrong? Why is it heavy load? Why is it heavy load? Okay. Just give me a moment. I'm just switching armor mid-fight. Thank you. No. Wrong way. You went to visit your grandma fresh out of the shower. By the time you got to the house from the air-conditioned car, you tissue to wipe the sweat. Oh, lovely. What is that? Is it the hippo? The armour of solitude is disgustingly heavy. It is, I agree. But it's quite nice. And it's stylish too. Missed. There we go. Devonia. And the hammer helm. I bet that's heavy. Let's see. It's not. We'll wear it. There we go. GG, Chad. GG. Right. We never have to fight one of those again. Oh, another lovely letter from Leda. Oh, by Dryleaf Dane. We found the sealing trees just ahead, but if we are to burn it, we need the proper kindling, that of Sir Mesmer. Oh. Didn't know Dane was also trying to kill Mesmer. Couldn't he have done it for me instead? How's the weather in the UK? No breeze whatsoever, just heat. Just heat. Thank you. And we need just a few more. Have you finished your studies, by the way, Seraph? Wonder if I can equip that. Probably not. Probably going to be too heavy. Oh, no, I can. Neat. Right. Right, I think it's time for Mesmer, don't you? What are we going to do? Well, we'll use some of these. And then we will level up. And then we'll go attack Mesmer. You're waiting your certificate. Then in that case, chat, could we have some hearts, claps and congratulations for Zeref, who's finally finished his university degree. Been working extremely hard for several years. Well done, Zeref. Proud of you. Enjoy the next stage of your life, whatever it may be. The real world starts from now. Welcome to hell. No. It can be fun. Dryleaf Whirlwind. Oh, that's what I was expecting for the Dryleaf hearts. Right, let me just pop that on there now. You deserve it, Zeref. Well done. Right. Ashes of War on the Dryleaf. Want this because they've just nerfed this Dryleaf Palm Blast. So let's see what we can do on here. We will put it on Faith with fire damage? No. With Blood. With Arcane. Yes, that'll do. Let's see if we can equip that. See what it does. How is this going to look? It's okay. Can imagine there's not much hyper armor on it though. Right. Time for Mesmer. Disenchanted, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. You're about to see me die repeatedly. So, just pop... No, we'll leave that on for now. Have another look around here and then... Oh, forgot to check. I abandon here the last of the flesh of my body. If that's the last of the flesh of Miquella's body, where... why have they left so little of it? Where are their eyes and that sort of thing? Or have I missed a few? Not sure. You can make a jump here, right? You can. Holy FPS lag, what's going on? What are you doing? Ah, you can't hit me from this distance. So we go. Oh! Maybe you can! Maybe you can! Oh no! Well. Yep. Right, okay. Can go down here, can we? Yep. Anything back here? No, just another whirlwind on the way. Oh, lovely. Another one of those to take down at 40 FPS. No, you can't hit me. Does it go through the walls? Ah, thank you, Neminal. Right. This area has really bad frame drops. Okay, good to know. Oh, look, it's an albino one with little horns. Ooh, he has a striking face. Let's have a look at his face. Where is it? Ooh. Interesting. My father used to have one of these as a pet. Apparently, someone had strung some netting up in the town where he lived, and it had got caught in the netting. I don't know what they were doing. And he rescued it. And at the time, he rang the RSPCA, and the RSPCA said, "We're very sorry, but we've got too many to look after at the moment. The best thing that you can do is just do this." And they ended up keeping it in the pantry for a few days. And just looking after it, tending to it, caring for it, just making sure that it was all right. Can I make that jump? Yes! Never mind. After that, he had a little alligator or a crocodile. But I won't bother sharing that one because that's not interesting. So, ooh, look at that view. I'm certain you can make that jump if you try a little harder. You've got to be able to. Let's try going down this way. Ooh. Rawborough, let's see what those are. Oh no, not again! No, don't push me off the edge. What do you mean the pet alligator isn't interesting? You wouldn't want to know. Right, so... I don't think you can make that jump, actually. But I'm going to try. I'm dumb enough to try. Ha! There you are. Okay. What is that? Do we have any fire? This'll do. So here's how that one went. One day, he's travelling on a train. And he hears over the intercom that the owner of the pet alligator, please come to collect their alligator. This is not a lie, by the way. This is the sort of thing that happened in the 1970s, where you could just go down to the pub and buy an alligator. Someone would have one. That sort of thing. And nobody came to collect it. So my father, being an eclectic type, said, "Do you mind if I take it? I'll look after it." And when he took it back home and showed it to his mother was not very pleased. And she said, "Well, if you're having this, you've got to look after it yourself." And of course, there's no idea how to look after a baby alligator, so it chews the heck out of his fingers. And it's not that interested in eating Pop-Tarts either, or ham and spam and that sort of thing. So he donated it to the London Zoo. That's all there is to it. I don't know anything else about it. What would you do? Would you let it have a little nibble on your fingers? Oh, there's an elevator. Ah, but there's something down there. Let's try over here. How old was he? I don't know. Let's just switch to this. Take these out. They're good to farm. There we are. Spider scorpions, don't they exist in places like Iraq's desert? Or something very similar. Actually, have I ever told you about the time that someone I know got a train stopped accidentally by the people on there thinking that they had brought a bomb onto the train? 1-1 if you remember that story. 2-2 if I've not shared it. I've got to be really careful when I share this one, so I don't want to word it the wrong way. 2-2 if you remember it. Ah, never mind. I don't need to share it then. Right. Scarlet buds. What are they for? How do I also get that down? Because I didn't pull the lever, did I? 2-2 if you don't. Oh, okay, chat. Like I said, broken brain. Right. So, this person is collecting little insects for a museum. It's their job to go all around the world and bring back all sorts of different things. And what they would normally do is put them in their backpack and then make sure that everything was safe. But this sample that they had this time, well, they were jumping beans. And jumping beans are tiny little seeds with an early stage larva inside them. I think they're from Mexico. Mexican jumping beans. And what happens is, when they get warm, they start to flick. So as he's travelling down in the train, rather than having them in his backpack, this time he's put them into a big biscuit tin can. And he puts them on the table in front of him. And then halfway through just goes to someone else sitting opposite. Sorry, do you mind just watching my things, please? And he's got his laptop there, he's got his backpack there, and he's also got this tin. And as he's at the toilet, the train pulls into another station, and it just so happens that his window is quite, placed by the sun, and the sun starts to shine on this tin, which warms up the jumping beans on the inside, and the tin starts to tick because all the jumping beans are going tick, 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 tick. So you've got to imagine it from the point of view from the other person who's just heard someone say, "Excuse me, could you look after my things, please?" And then the thing on their desk starts to tick, and they have left the station from what they viewed it as. So, of course, the police were called, everybody goes on, and my friend has absolutely no idea what it is. Not a clue. Until someone says, "Okay, can anyone say who was sitting at this seat, please?" And he goes, "I was sitting at that seat." "Okay, would you like to come over here and have a word, please?" Bomb disposal agents and everything is there. And the guy said, "Well, it's just bugs." "What do you mean it's just bugs? Bugs do not tick." "Yeah, but it's bugs." "I promise you it's just bugs." "No, bugs don't tick. Why have you got bugs inside a tin?" And eventually, he managed to explain exactly what it was by Googling on his phone and showing a video of what they were. And, well, that's how my friend nearly got put away for taking bugs onto a train which they thought was a bomb. Now, if that had been me, I would have lived an interesting life, and I would never have got on another train ever again because I would have been too frightened to. We'll go back in that horrible area later. Can't backstab these types, can you? I don't know if he got a criminal record for that, but I can imagine he got quite a fine. You going to drop anything nice? No, never mind. What about you? Try this. Oh, that does no damage whatsoever. What is that? Oh yes, that's the attack. That looks amazing when they do it, but it's terrible when I try it. He didn't break any rules. Well, he may have stopped British infrastructure for about half an hour or something like that. That's something which we're not too pleased about. Can you imagine? Ah, now, can I throw some pots inside there? See, how many do I have? I've got 5. Okay, I'll try 3. I really hope I don't miss this. So, let's get those pots. Actually, whilst I can, I will craft some really big ones, just in case I miss. Ice ones, there we go. Now, rather than that talisman, or that talisman, we'll have the flame resistor. Cool hand, you like this one? It's a hammerhead. It's one where your skull can actually fit in it. Which normally the others you can't. Right, let's try... How am I going to get that over here? What about if I use the super long range bow and arrow? Which is... Which one? It's the pulley bow. This one. Actually, those bow and arrow, those arrows work along for you, so... Go on. No, don't... Oh. Well, this is bad. Okay, run! I thought it was going to come over here. No, it's just going to do all its special nonsense, isn't it? Use a water hose. I wish I had one. Come on, walk over this way. No, you're not going to do it, are you? Okay. Let's try one more. See if I can get it to come any closer. No, you've got to fight it somewhere else? Down at the bottom? Oh well. Never mind. I'm going to equip those because I don't want to use them by accident. It would be very bad. It's a scarlet rot. It is. Ow. But this is the ultra nasty version of scarlet rot because it's red. Wait a minute, I thought these were our friends. Oh, am I making a huge mistake by killing these kindred of rot? Because every other one that I've met has been nice, but they are red. Also, dear, you're going to die now. Shikanoko tokonoko tan takatan. That's how it goes, isn't it? How many of you have seen the deer anime? How many of you have no idea what I'm talking about? Oh, lovely area. Okay. No, this is going to be horrible. No, 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 no. No, no, no! No! Leave me alone. You have no idea. Oh, dear. Oh, now look what you made me do. Right. That scarlet rot is still going up, isn't it? Come on, quick, quick, quick. There we are. We cannot go that way. Yes, that's the one. It's an anime about a deer that goes to school. Or technically a deer girl that goes to school and is annoying the heck out of a prim and proper lady who is actually a Yankee Yakuza type. Yeah. There you go. Shikanoko noko noko shikatan takatan. That's the one. I think. I need spaces between that dead flag to be able to read it properly. What? I'm not going to translate it for you, no. I don't think it actually means anything other than something dear. Oh, pest thread spell. Very nice. Take that. There really is no point in fighting them. There. So is this down here Scarlet Ionia on steroids or something worse? See what these say. A large rotten blood that will never come into bloom. Material for crafting items. grows in lands blighted by the scarlet rot. There was a time when these buds were not touched by the scarlet rot's blight. Then they were the symbol of the small church deep in the ancient ruins of Ra. So warm I can't even think straight. And I suppose this is the church. Alright. Well, there's a boss in there. What's it going to be? 100,000 runes is quite a lot, but... let's equip those new spells. See what they need. So we had... that one. A Miranda flower. That one. And... pest threads. Or... ooh. Rate of fire, which needs 52 faith. Okay. We'll put our double-headed turtle on there. And I'm going to summon Dane just in case it's part of his quest, and then instant die. So we'll find out what it is. Actually, let's place a bet. Do we have any mods? Neminal, are you around? Could we have a bet on whether or not I am able to defeat this after Dane has gone in, by the way? So what's going to happen is I'm going to go in, die, so that we've got Dane's quest at least, and then try it again. So after then, please. Right, no idea what it is. We're just going to... how do I... inventory... just... yeah, I'm not looking at you. I don't know what you are. Not a clue. You sound horrible, though. No, that's not the item I wanted. How do I leave again? Yeah, that'll do. Just kill me. Okay? I'm not looking at you. Oh, it's this, isn't it? Right, there we go. Okay, no idea what it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, it'll be this try now. Place your bets. Right. Oh, look, my runes are outside. Very kind of the game. Right. Let's see. Golden Vow. And Bestial Vitality. And we'll take this just in case. We'll use the pest threads. Right, in we go. What the heck is that? Ooh. This is an interesting boss design. Reminds me of the demon from... is it Dark Souls 1? Centipede demon. Her attacks are easy to dodge, at least. I can imagine, though, you don't want to get near the tail end of that thing, which is just what I was about to say. Oh no, you inflict scarlet rot. I've just noticed that. Oh, that's not nice. Oh, I hadn't noticed that until now. Oh, hello. Ooh, to be in the sweet embrace grip of a woman. How lovely. Right. Now I'm going to die. Yeah. Okay, that spell is not working. Yep, That point of it being easy to dodge. Spell? What's the point in a spell that's slow? Really? Oh, she has wings. Right, okay. So whoever voted yes has lost a lot of money there. We're going to need some fire to purge this bug. Right. Fire. We've got our flail. We'll try that. And I've just got to try this spell. What is the point in that? That takes so long. Nothing is going to die to that. Oh, that is terrible. I suppose that does about 50 damage to the boss. Right, let's get rid of those spells. Something that casts fire. Red lightning might work. And cure scarlet rot. Disappointed but not surprised. I'm very sorry, Zareth. You sound like my dad. And every teacher I've ever had. Never mind. Right, I can put on some heavier armour, or better armour. Pop that on. Pop that on. Pop that on. And now, put the emergency bonus there. Here we go. No! That does a lot of damage. Good to know. Why do they all have the blooming Godskin duo roll? Madam. You've got a very cool weapon, but you use it too many times. Ooh. Why are there no cutscenes for these enemies? Because they look cool. Imagine a cutscene where you start off just seeing the little tail end of the mandible. Just feeding on something. Feeding on a bud or something like that. And then the next thing you know, you see that slowly crawling out of the earth. That'd be fantastic. No, don't want to hug it. Oh, never mind. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do on this one, so I don't think I actually landed a melee hit at all, did I? That's the wrong thing. Never mind. You were surprised there was no cutscene going in the DLC? Yes, very much so. Imagine if you touched Mikla's weathered hand and then suddenly it grabbed onto you and wouldn't let go and pulled you inside that cocoon. That would have been berserk levels of horrifying. Seeing your body being pulled inside. Like Manus. Yes! Oh, you've got a spike under there, have you? I have no idea what I'm doing in this fight. The flail is not working. We might have to use something which has a little bit of a ranged attack to it. Something with fire. The only reason I'm saying fire is because, well, it's a bug. Purge the flames. I don't want to use the blasphemous blade, though. It's just too easy. Let's try getting in the heal off. Oops. And we need increased arcane. Ah! So where is our silly looking helmet? There it is. Why then is Dryleaf Dane here? I remember at the start of the game it said the falling leaves tell a story, and I did wonder if that was to do with Dryleaf Dane, because, well, he's a dryleaf. Is he the narrator? Is he the one who's saying, oh, I can tell you the story of everything? How am I going to climb that? Oh, you can't roll into it. Nope. Good question. Maybe. Oh, please. Careful. Sure, the falling leaves refer to the fire burning of the Erd tree. When it says the falling leaves tell a story, who in this universe can read falling leaves? That's my question. I'm dead. When you say it's not meant literally, though, I think it is. Miyazaki is one of these types of people who would put it in there to have some secret meaning. Because you have the reading of tea leaves and similar. Why could you not have the reading of, oh, say for example, tree leaves? I think I'm a little underleveled for here. Just a bit. But try the blasphemous blaze. Righto, Jess? Keep well. Oh, it's so warm. Ooh. Try again. Darkwing Duck, no I don't, but I'll tell you what, I'd like to complain about the new way that you look at the clips that you've made. On desktop, you can't even now scroll through the clips that you've made. You have to watch a 60-second clip to get to the point that you want. They've removed the play function, essentially, or the play scroll option. Which seems rather silly, if you ask me. Like these people at Google where they say, oh, we're going to redesign the YouTube layout. People who shouldn't have jobs are being given jobs to do that nobody wants. Change is not always good. Stop it! Leave it alone! If it isn't Baroque or Baroque, don't fix it. So, Neminal, imagine you are watching a YouTube video and you want to get to 10 minutes 30. Well, normally you'd use the play function, that little button at the bottom, or the scroll option at the bottom, to go to where you want to be. Yeah, Twitch got rid of that. Or at least they have on my end. Right, what's second phase going to be like? Well, that's beautiful. It's also very bad. Whenever something's beautiful in this game, that means it's deadly. It's still there for you. Well, ain't you lucky? Why does that spell take so long to cast? Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, look at that! Isn't that beautiful? Listen to this music! I'm just watching this rather than fighting. I'm just enjoying the music. Ah, you can't roll into that, can you? Oh no! I just used 2S just there, didn't I? No, I used 3, but I only registered 2. The Blasphemous Blade is still overpowered. Darkwing Duck, you're right there. Not sure if you heard, by the way. The US Congress has recently said that algorithms are protected by freedom of speech. Which makes absolutely no sense to me, because the engineers who make these algorithms cannot look inside their black boxes and figure out what it's saying or how it works. So it's not as if it is a form of speech, nor writing. Don't know how something works. How can you defend it? No, rogue attack! Roll! I rolled into it. Oh. Ooh. That's nice. Are we going to take her down? No. I need one of these. Oh, this is bad. No. 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 Eat. Oh. No. No. She had 1 HP. Oh, just 1. Oh. Well, I may have said that the Blasphemous Blade was a little bit overpowered. It was true, but it was keeping me alive, so I'm going to have to keep doing that. What have I got that can give me a little edge? I need something which protects me from Scarlet Rot. What do I have? Oh, that's what I used on another person, wasn't it? Causes immediate death and imbibed by an ordinary human. I need to figure out what that does still. Ah, use FP to conjure tiny snakes. Okay. Because that's fire damage. That's blood loss. Boosts physical damage negation temporarily. And restores HP. Scorpion Stew. Right, okay. Let's keep trying. This one is certainly less difficult than Mesmer. Far less difficult. Right. Let's see if you bleed. Ooh, that attack had no noise. You do bleed. If it bleeds, you can kill it. And I don't know if that did much damage. Roll 1. And 1,433. That's... ah, dear. Okay. Gandalf, shut up. I'm trying, Neminal. I'm dead. I might just be able to out-heal this. Just give me a break, woman! Okay, we'll try that again. Yes, you saying don't read chat with an emote that looks as vibrant as that was making me go to chat. Well done, Neminal, thank you. Okay, I've got a good feeling about this one. So, we'll have another bet, please. I think this is going to be the one. And I'll pop on there my bolus. Okay. Yes, I'll take another bet, please. This is going to be the one. Does bleed, we don't need that one. And me. Yes, that's quick cast. Right, ladies and gentlemen, place your bets on whether or not I'm going to win or die. In we go. With a weapon equipped, which would be nice, game. Thank you. I never asked you to unequip my weapon. Oh, bother. I know I've got to give people time, but they'll be fine. This one's very difficult to dodge to figure out what she's doing. The one time! I'm not used to not talking when I'm fighting. It makes me feel as if I'm being a bad streamer. I can't do it. I've got to yap. Now. That should do a decent amount of damage. It does. Don't get greedy. Like that. What is this? I think that's the first time I've been hit by that attack. So that was quite easy to dodge. Oh, beautiful. Yes, this is going to be the one. He says as he gets hit. Roll away. You just missed the lightning. That's okay. That's not. Alright, let's try getting these talons. Oh, that does very little damage in comparison to how much you'd expect. What else can we try? Heal! Heal! It's going to be fun to try this boss again. Again. Oh, it's so warm in here. I need more water. Ew. No! Why so stingy? Because they were enjoying your 10,000. Hey! There we go! Yay! GG chat, GG. That one was not that difficult. Not at all. How'd I do? Yay! Right. Darkwing, you're the only one who bet. There was only one bet. Wow. Well done. Did you bet much, at least? Oh. We'll pop that into 40 decks. There we go. I am just going to get some water, and then we're going to find out who's next. Be right back. Thank you, Zerif. This 3080 GPU is pumping out so much heat. Oh. Frog, good to see you. How are you doing today? Right. Just taking down a boss. It was a fun one as well. It wasn't one that made me feel as if it was unfairly difficult. The unfairly difficult ones, who they've been? Anywhere I've been fighting more against the camera. Oh, it's the tree from Berserk. The ceiling tree obscures the tower in shadow. It cannot be burned without Mesmer's kindling. Oh! Oh, so we defeated the boss that was supposed to defeat... Oops. Early. Right, never mind. Okay. And what we were supposed to do was defeat Mesmer, then defeat that boss. Right, okay. Well, we should be able to defeat Mesmer now. Let's try... just having a quick look around here. See if there's anything. And then go find Mesmer. I am not called Gandolph. How dare you? I just sound old. I'm not actually old. Not yet. I'm losing a bit of hair though. But I'm not old. I haven't beaten Mesmer, no. I got fed up trying to take him down, so I just gave up. So. Right, Mesmer time. Okay. Where is he? We'll have a look around the... Yes, I haven't been able to get to the rest of the place, so we'll just keep going around here. Frog, I shall ban that phrase now, thank you very much. You've given me another phrase to add to the banned list. Enjoy. How are you doing? Right. Let's take off our overpowered weapon and put on this one. Oh, I've got to go past all these lot again. Okay, we'll just... No, I'm not fighting you all again. Alright. No, you didn't say anything. Yep, that's it. Come down this way. Oh, bother. No! No! Don't beat me up! Please! No! Just let me go. Who uses a bow and arrow at that range? Now, we want to go... Where was it? Oh, have I gone the wrong way? Can't remember where we were supposed to go. This way, that was it. And then there's an elevator. I wonder if Mesmer is weak to holy damage. Because if he is, that would make things a little bit easier with this sword. Ooh, finite armor. What that's like. Not too bad. Quite light. And me. Have I missed anything? That was where the hippopotamus was. We'll take this off, so we don't need it. Trying to think something that will be useful for Mesmer. Probably fire resistance. Yes, fire resistance. Add turtle. Then fire resistance. Okay. What's this area again? Ah, here. Right, let's get through here. Given that I've already done most of this. Just equip this. Don't want to be wasting time running around here. Actually, why am I even doing this? I can just go straight to Mesmer, can't I? There. Right. Apparently, though, there's different floors somewhere around here, which I've not been to. Which I can't get access to. So, I'll show you. Does anybody know?
Lord, will I ever make sense of this jumble?
How I get to, say, for example, the 4th and the 5th floors? Or is it possible to move this thing back? Yay or nay? The giant mobile. Can it be moved once you've moved it? No. Oh, that's a... Well, that's the point then. How are you supposed to be able to get through here once you've moved it? You'd have to use the grace to teleport, right? Absolutely no idea. Thank you, Frog, for your wonderful insight. Appreciate it. Very helpful. Especially valuable. Awesome fancy parkour.
I'm truly.
We're looking for something to give to Ainsback. Oh, not you again. Good backstab, yeah, just poke him in the back of the head, why don't you? You know what? Never mind. We'll go fight Mesmer. We might be missing out on a couple of quests here. Ainsback's quests. So, I'm going to ask for a little bit of help, please. Where do I get the, I suppose, item that I need to give to Sir Ainsback, or the item that I give to Freya
I'm afraid I'm
when they're inside this place, please? Probably somewhere around here, isn't it? Probably finger area. I've actually been around there. It's all in here. Ah. Did you speak to Ainsback on the bottom floor? I did, yes. And then he said something about Freya. And then Freya said, oh, well, I need Sir Ainsback's advice. And now they're not saying anything else. I'm truly asking this from Keldimo. It's either that or I kill them. He's in the same... I know he's here, but I don't know where I get the things to progress the quest. I have Dead Flag, yes. And he's not saying anything new, which suggests to me I need to hand something over. I need a secret right scroll. Ah, well, where is that? Please. It's found in this tower. Oh, so it could be in one of the places where I can't get to anymore because I can't move the mobile back, right? That's going to be annoying. Where then could that be? You can definitely get it. Right, okay. Well, that's what we're going to be doing, and then we will take down Mesmer, because I don't want to lose access to that quest if it stops after killing Mesmer. It'd be really nice to get their weapons. Oh, okay, right, thank you. Thank you again. Oh, it's quick step. Okay, further flame imbuement will amplify the effect and greatly increase the armament's power. Right, okay. And it scales with everything. Right. See, that's why I wear this silly looking helmet, because it increases drop rate. It looks ugly as sin, though. Have I already parkoured on the hanging specimen? Yes, I have. I got the one which was by its head. I did all this off stream because I just wanted something to do, and I didn't think there would be much fun seeing me run around here 100 times. From the 7th floor, Grace, you can go down a few floors, and it's on that level. 7th floor? Right, okay. Just have a look out here, make sure I've not missed anything. Thank you. Ah. So which is this one? Oops, I shouldn't have rested there. That's the storehouse loft. Okay, well, where does this go? Ah, that might be that. Okay. Don't think I've... No, I've not been here. Oh, there we are. Well, we'll have a look around here, even though we've not been here. Is that a bat statue? It is. Ah, nice little touch. I'm too high up. Oh, okay then. It's hot. I don't know why I did that. I just... Oh, it's hot, Chad, it's hot. Look, don't judge me. It's warm. I just thought, oh, if you're too high up, you can go down to the ground for some dumb reason. Thank you for the hydrate. Right. Moving on. We'll get our 200,000 runes back. And there's a bat. There it is. Leave me alone. Right. Let's try over here. At least you're not too high up anymore. Thanks. Yeah, true. I thought that spell would have done more damage, but if it is doing 2,000, so I suppose it's not that bad. Okay, never mind. I have no idea why I did that earlier. It must just be the heat melting my brain. No, you don't. At least it didn't push me off the edge. Didn't even have the opportunity to roll there. We need to drop down on the other side, so we'll go around. Is that going to get it? Yes, it will. I wonder what the lore is behind the pest thread spells. Who creates that sort of stuff? Oh, smithing stone 8, really? Is that all you're going to give me? Now, we go around here. What are you? No, you're not using that to push me off the edge. Thank you. Alright, I'm glad I've got this sword. Makes life a little easier. That is one we have used, haven't used? I don't know. Go. Wait a minute, we'll use it just now, just to double check. Once again, any particular games people would like me to play? Oh. After this. Anything at all. What have people got in mind? I wouldn't mind doing an FPS. That might be fun. Phasmophobia, no. No, that's not the sort of thing that would be fun on stream, unfortunately. Galney. It has to be something which I can do regularly. That's the difficult bit. And I need to check if there's anything down there. No, don't! Oh, oh, oh. Oh, well, another one comes back up. To me, Galney, it looks very, very dull and boring. Those types of poltergeist games are just... they're not too interesting. Can I make this jump? Yes. There we are. I can imagine they are for you, Galney, but they're not for me. Oh, there's a Wrath from Afar. That's the spell that the other one was using. Right, never mind. Well, at least we've got it. And what is down there? There's a ladder there we haven't used. And there's an item up there? How the heck do I get up there? What? How do I get up there? Oh, I have to ride on the top of this. Right, okay. Aha! Don't miss the jump. Fire Knight healed. Oh, it's an Asher War, never mind. Oh, not an Asher War, a summon. Never mind. A quick boomer shooter. Not going to lie, Hunt Showdown is fun. Just not good enough to do it. Hunt Showdown with viewers, however, if any of you have the game, that would be fun. I need to do some with viewer things anyway. Content creation is difficult. Oh, sorry to hear that, Keldemo. Can we have some hearts for Keldemo, please, for experiencing some of the world's worst first world problems? Alright, where does this go? No. Ah! Oh, you can't open that door. Okay. You're supposed to have a job interview at Starbucks. Ah, congratulations! You've worked quickly. Well done, Frog. Hope it goes well for you. Really do. And it'll be regular income as well. Where is this? Let's just rest here. Shadowkeep back gate. Oh, okay. Have mercy for the spirited away shamans. Is that saying don't attack them? Have mercy for the spirited away shamans. That must mean don't attack them. I've got 250,000 runes. Oh, great. Commander Nile again. Yeah, have mercy. I'm not having mercy against you. Did you just take away half my... Oh, God. Ooh. Okay. Well... Is he riding a hippo? Achai. Right, we're not using the blasphemous blade. Oh, we'll use the putrescent cleaver. Let's give it a go. Plan is get a job at Starbucks, then quit your current job, and then move house to live with your other brother at the cheaper rent. Good. Best of luck. Oh, it's a warthog. Right, okay. I can still hear Commander O'Neill going, Surprise! As he did. Ooh, there's an AoE on that. Ow, of course, it's got us. How would it... This one's going to be tough. Especially with this weapon. Oh, I'm dead. Atlas, good to see you. How are you keeping today? Let's try some magic. If my D-pad... Never mind. Okay. At least we've got our runes. We'll switch weapons. And we'll try again. You've got a work meeting in 10. Then thank you for spending a little bit of time here with me and us. Just before your work meeting. Alright. Wait a minute. This'll work. And rather than that, we'll put a little bit of extra heals on. It's with Calf! Hey! You heard it here first, chaps. And ladies. Calf is Atlas's boss. Oh, really? You were able to do that? What? What? It just goes straight through it? No, 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 no. Oh, 250,000 rupees. Never mind. It's warm. Let us try... Yeah, you can charge into the giant dude. How does that sound? Where does it come from? All the way over there. I'm not even going to be able to get time to cast it off. Maybe? No, it just goes straight through him! Why does it go through him? Oh, and I'm heavy rolling. Of course I am. Okay. Why did that attack go through him? Not that it would have mattered. I'm doing anything to fight, to not fight Mesmer. That's the point. When's Calf going to stream again? I miss Calf. It was fun. Don't ask him about that, by the way. Don't want him feeling bad for going on a half-year, probably 5 months, 6 months stream break. The man's busy. He's got things to do. Pressed. Dodge. What is this hitbox? Ah yes, get hit by everything. I'm dead. We're going to fight Mesmer. We're going to fight Mesmer. I'm sure this is the thing you fight after Mesmer, right? Oh. Mesmer is... We go to the 7th floor, we drop down to get the item to give James back, and then we go find Mesmer. Okay. Whereabouts am I going? Dropping down. Where do I go? Let's drop down here. There we go. I thought I'd covered every inch of this place, so I'll have a good look around. Oh, I know what I can do. Make it easy. What is these amount of attacks? Just stagger. Thank you. Now, there are items there. There's an item there. How do I get to that one there? I don't think I can. So I can't move this device again, can I? Yeah, that's a table. So how the heck am I going to get there? So you can't jump off and then jump down. Because that location right there, I'm sure, is where this mobile used to be. Righto, Atlas, hope it goes well. Thank you for stopping by. Oh! I thought I missed. And I'm not going to be able to jump down here because that'll be death. Will I survive? Oh, I might do. What, or where can I go then? It is... Oh, it's up there. Ah, wait a minute, there are some steps leading up to the back. Right, so I must have missed something. How do I get to those steps then? Excuse me, coming through, don't mind me. Just take out the riffraff and then have a good look around. Those flame attacks are quite... Oh! Short sword and fire armor. That's nice. Dangerous. So there's nothing that way. This is when I wish I had the blasphemous blade, because there's no point in fighting these with normal weapons. Okay, yep. We're all terrible. Camera, please! I'm not a fan of this area. Alright, they're all busy reading. Bit like I would be. I would be going mad if I lived in this place. How then do I get to those steps which are out the back? Oh, I probably have to go all the way around. No? Is anyone happy to look up a guide, please? I know I'm asking a lot of you, but you get that prestige and reward and thinking and knowing that you helped the streamer. And that in itself is worth an awful lot, right? If you can't tell, that's sarcasm. Where else could it be? No, been in there. Do I have the 4th floor grace? Store, 4th floor, first, back, loft, back. No, I don't. No, I don't is the answer to that one. Surprising that I've missed a grace, because they're easy to see. Try to get from the bottom floor. That's what I'm going to try and do right now, because this is the way you would go, except I remember It was here, I think, where you went. You jumped on here. In an area where you find the opening that leads outside to the 5th floor. I haven't got the 5th floor either. Check all the bookcases. The one closer to the edge of the area has an item. That makes no sense whatsoever to me at all. That makes no sense to me whatsoever at all. Because the mobile, I'm sure, was here, and you jumped off here to go up there. Or you went through here and used a ladder. Start at Grace 4. Yes, Beneminal, I don't have the 4th Grace. I have 1. So, Shadow Main Gate, Plaza, Loft, Back Section, 1st floor, 7th floor, Back Keep, Entrance, Rampart, Church District. So that's the bit that I'm looking for. Go from 1st floor upward. Yes, that is what I have been trying to do, sir. God. You're like the boomer that I saw who was in the pound shop today. A boomer went into the pound shop and said to the man that worked there, "Excuse me, is this a pound?" "Madam, it's the pound shop." "Yeah, but is it a pound?" "Well, what does it say? Price?" "No, that can't be right." "Well, it says it's a pound." "Yeah, but is it a pound?" You know the type. How dare you, Mito? Don't be honest like that. How are you doing, by the way? Nominal boomer confirmed. Okay, boomer. You just parried me, excuse me? Right. We're going to have to methodically go through here, room by room, and see if we can find anything. When I worked at a shop which was selling objects, whenever someone tried to haggle with me, I used to just put the price up, because everything had a barcode. How the heck can I haggle with things which have a barcode? And then they used to get extremely annoyed that I'd put the price up. Well, yes, I'm just doing the opposite of what you're doing. That's your fault, not mine. They'd say, "Oh, give us it for £1.50, and I'd say, "Oh no, it's £2 now." But why? Well, inflation. You know, time's passed now, money's gone up. It's not worth as much as it used to be. Yeah, but you said it was £1.50. Sorry, about £1.75 earlier. Well, you could have had it for that, but now it's £2.50. Nominal. Then in that case, I appreciate you trying. Look for the hammering specimen that looks like a person. Okay. I can do that. Yes, Pixel, it was because it was a pound shop. Oh. Right, there we are. Wait a minute. I'm just checking to make sure that we don't have it. No. Got to get to the other side and cross it via the feet. How the heck am I going to do that? I've got to... There's no jump location, is there? You couldn't jump from there? Oh, you could jump from the round bit, go across there, go down to the feet. And then... where do the feet go? Oh, wait, it's down. What, down here? You can pull it up with a lever. Whereabouts is the lever? The lever was over there, wasn't it? Somewhere. Over here? If I remember... if I remember correctly, though, that lever didn't work. It seemed to me that it was a one-time only thing. Nope. I hate having aphantasia. I wish I could remember things in my mind's eye. Here? No? The architect of this place needs to be impaled on a spear. True. Well, it is Mesmer. No. Okay. It's so warm. I've got to go higher, right, okay. And why can I not open these doors? I've been to the front and the back. Now, I can't get higher this way, so... Again, I don't know where I'm going. Where is the... ladder? Why does this building have its own fog? Oh, FromSoft, you don't have fog in buildings. Right, we're going to go to the first floor. That is the wrong one. Okay, we're going to go to the 7th floor. Or the back section. Let's see where this is. This is real FromSoft design, isn't it? Really is. Now, there's the ladder. Where, though, is the leader? Leader? Lever? No, not that way. What's this going to be like if you're a speedrunner? Ah, does this go up? No, it goes down. That's why I avoided it. Wait a minute, we also haven't done the down part, have we? We drained all the water and we never went down. Okay, we need to do that as well. Is it down here? No. Okay. Tell you what, we're just going to go to the 7th and drop down. The viewer count is going to be tanking because this is not fun to watch. I'm very sorry, chat. This is me just struggling. Right. Over here. Oh, I missed. Well, never mind. Never mind. I appreciate you sticking around to watch this. Right. Going to go. Try again. Starting from here was a good call. I think so. Thank you. I appreciate you having faith in me. Now, we can go down here. Lever is there. Ah, okay. No, it doesn't work. You can't do anything with it. There's no option to interact with it. So we're locked out of that quest now. Unless I've got another way of getting there. Right turn M&L will do. So go to the other end of this floor. Right, let's see what we have around there. Take out all the riffraff. And this is where
Sense of this.
the dead end is. Oh, the knight is there. Go back one room. And let me guess, I go upstairs? Near the outside wall. Okay. Near the outside wall. One moment. But there is only upstairs. Sagachu, exactly. It makes me feel as if someone has robbed me of half my brain. So, you can go behind right. Am I blind? Ah. I might be blind. Yes. It's this floor that I've never seen before. Thank you. I would have liked a little bit of enemy variation in here. It's a bit boring just having shadow figures and fire knights. Now, what else have we got around here? Why are you all so aggressive? I'm not stealing anything of value. Who are you? It feels like your brain is being drained. Yes, that's exactly how I feel. Ah, wait a minute. Okay, I'll leave you be. Right, just get this item over here. And you want to drop down on the outer edge. Right, okay. Thank you very much. So we see... That's where we are, okay. That did not work, never mind. Yeah, that's where you are. No, you don't. Come on. Now, there's nothing to drop down there, so it's not that way. But there is a drop down there. Okay. And a little item here. And it's straight out from the balcony door. Okay. Thank you. Ooh, item. Not sure why they give you runes when you can just get so many from killing normal enemies. Now we've got that, which would have been very nasty if I had been hit by it. So now you're saying I've gone the wrong way. Okay. But is this not straight outside by the front door? I'm just going to get these items here so we don't have to come back. Ah, great. I'll get this grace just in case. Added fragment. Storehouse cross message. Okay. I'll just get this one. I abandon here my arm dextral. Ugh. Lovely. Leaving your arms behind. Okay. Oh. Message left by Sir Ansbach, addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Miquella's trail. It would seem that the people of the keep have flooded the holy quarter that leads onward to the Scud Tree, barring access. However, there is no route that leads there from this storehouse. Perhaps there is another way to reach the holy quarter from somewhere else in this keep. You mean the lever that was obviously easily found and you pulled that drained the place? How is it that the NPCs managed to get past all the bosses? Now you don't need to bother. Oh, right, okay. I still need the other one, which is saying that I'm missing. We've been down that way, haven't we? Yes, we've been down that way. This better be worth it. Now, what's this? Been this way. You didn't check the bookshelves. Further down. Check the bookshelves. Aha! There we are. Right. First time. Thank you very much. Did it all by... no... Yeah. All with chat. We did it all with chat. There you go. Thank you, chat. Appreciate it. Let us never mention that again. Right. Now, we have 4th and 7th. Okay. Is there a 5th grace that I've missed? Just in case. You think that's all? Right, okay. In that case, we need to find Sir Ansbach, who is just along this way. Read the scroll. Oh, yes. A scroll made of white tree bark. Few can decipher the scroll, which describes a secret rite to the divine gateway said to be found at the tower enshrouded by shadow. A lord will usher in a god's dream, and the lord's soul will require a vessel. Okay, well that's about Miquella, obviously. And the lord's soul will require a vessel. And that is making a reference to the Behelit, perhaps, as kindly Miquella seems to be sacrificing something. The lands between. How do I get to Sir Ansbach? Is he... Where? Ah, he's downstairs, isn't he? Oh, but can I make this jump? You can never judge it by the way that it looks, because FromSoft's drop option is just... not very clear. And he's down all the way at the bottom, isn't he? All the way down here. There he is.
Perhaps our concerns are but two sides of the same coin. Well, what's this?
There we go. Thank you.
Yes. Yes, I should have known. Even the truth was itself mere folly. As if using Lord Moog to gain entrance to the Land of Shadow were not enough, he plans to use his corpse as the vessel of his
What?
consort. He has forsaken Lord Moog's soul. He desires only his empty shell. It beggars belief, but I'm afraid Tentamicola fails to grasp the humiliation implied by this act. One thing is certain. My dear lord deserved better.
Oh, Mikola is going to use Moog's body for something.
Righteous tarnished. You have my gratitude. You have given me the answers I needed, but I can hardly fathom it. Such folly. Unto the end. I am a warrior, but I've aged. I cannot afford to act hastily. Curse it all. I know my limits.
Huh?
I could spend the rest of my life honing my craft, and still that creature would be out of my blade's reach.
Okay.
The absolute folly of it all.
Keldimo, I don't know why Automod has tried to ban you for typing, and I quote, Lamau, on the reason that it's swearing. I know I have a no swearing policy in my channel, but even I'm not that strict. So, Neminal, thank you. Yes. No, that is not a banned term. That is not your fault. That's just my Automod being ever so slightly overzealous. Caldimo, you may not know this, but when I first started streaming, my Automod went so rogue that it started banning people who followed me and banning people who subscribed just for following and subscribing. So we executed Automod. Right, now we go to Freya. Yes. You can't even write it. You can't write the letter F and the letter R together. What? What?
I'm afraid I'm busy. Truly. I should have asked that.
Oh, what have I not done? Oh. Right.
I'm afraid truly.
Well, you can't write the letter F and the letter R together. Oh, that. Ah, right, that's good. Yes, never. No, I got rid of that. I'm not having that nonsense infecting my brain. I didn't exhaust Hansbach's dialogue. Oh, right, okay. Well, let's go down again and just see what he's got to say. If he says truly the folly of it all again, then I did exhaust his dialogue. You have no reason to interrupt a lord in the making. Go away. Right. Let's place a bet, shall we? I bet that I did exhaust his dialogue, because he's going to say something along the lines of truly the folly of it all. For those of you that think that I haven't exhausted his dialogue, bet otherwise. Nominal a bet, please. This is your chance to win some points. Do you believe me? Or do you not believe me? Thank you, Nominal. Right. Where is he? Is he through here? Yes, he is. Right. Well, given that he's gone, I think I did exhaust his dialogue. Or was that somewhere else? Wait, was he somewhere else? Oh, he's somewhere else. Never mind, never mind. Just ignore me, I'm being stupid. As it said, Smoothbrain plays Elden Ring. We'll call that doing a hob. Now, it's not that way. But let's try again. Where are we going? Going to number 2. This way. Listen, it's hot. I'm warm. I'm functioning at 10% capacity. I'll get there eventually. Ooh, you've got golden eyes. Thank you. Aha! Here we are. Right. Truly folly, something like that.
Righteous tarnished.
Damn it.
Could you please give this to Freya? Thanks to you, she too will have the answer she requires. Freya possesses a youth I no longer have. This knowledge will surely stoke the flames of valor within her. Yes. I can see her barreling into the fray right now.
Okay.
Perhaps I shouldn't meddle in her affairs, but this is the only way I can help.
See, I know what happened. You had to rest at a grace to then go back and speak to him.
Perhaps I shouldn't, but this is the only...
Because he had to wait. Oh, so you had to wait for him to write the letter, isn't it? That's exactly what happened. Thanks, FromSoft. Caldemo, if that's an issue, all you need to do is just bite into the avocado and then post a picture of it on Twitter, and then have it...
I'm busy. Truly. I should have asked Ansbach to impart his...
And then have Twitter just completely lose their minds at you.
From Sir Ansbach? To me? What on earth could it... Oh. Yes. Of course. I see. As the Festival of War concluded, General Radahn's soul met an honourable end, but kindly Mikola wishes to revive it, which is fine by me. I know it would pain old Jeren, but war has always suited General Radahn best, and certainly far more than any honourable death. Endless war to invigorate the soul, as befits General Radahn, the great lion.
Why? No, 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 this makes no sense. Why is Mikola wanting to revive Radahn for a consort? Why are they trying to marry their brother, half-brother? Oh, this makes no sense.
Now I finally cast off my misgivings. Give my regards to Honourable Ansbach. Tell him, if we should meet in battle, to face your bow would be fine enough, but to face your blade would be an honor.
Oh,
All
the shield.
that remains is the fight, for our kind Mikola.
Right.
Remain.
Now I need to go speak to Ansbach again to say thank you, okay. And then we're going to fight Mesmer. Well, there is a theory going around, Caldemo, that R.R. Martin had nothing to do with the writing of this game. It was more so just to put his name on it. What do you think? Is that true or not? He's here, right? Yes, he is.
Perhaps I shouldn't meddle in her affairs, but this is the only way I can help. I should have expected as much from Freya. Some things simply never occur to her. Paralyzing fear.
Don't you dare.
True despair.
Go away. Intimate private moment.
Freya through and through.
Now.
Freya through and through.
That's been exhausted, right? Okay. Now Mesmer. Okay. I went to the wrong race. They're only half-brothers. Yes, but it's still not right. Absolutely not. You don't think that theory is true? Okay. What was this? Shield made to resemble the fierce golden lion with a luxuriant mane. A roaring bash. Roar like a golden lion and deliver a shield bash from the guarding position. Knocks back and staggers foes over a wide... I wonder if we can use that on... What's it called? Ooh. I wonder if I could use golden retaliation on some of those spells. Probably not. Right. Okay. Where is that shield? We'll give it a try. Right. I'm just going to try this and see how it goes. Welcome to hell, mongrel intruder. That does not knock him back. Never mind. No, it doesn't knock him back. Never mind. I didn't equip the flame talisman. This is rather bad. Well, let's try. Oh, no, you can't jump that attack. Never mind. Unfortunately not, Scorpion. Everybody but myself in this entire channel has no-hit the game.
Channel death. In the
But thank you for the offer.
Mesmer's flame.
Well, we didn't get to second phase that time. We'll get it next time. We'll take off that shield. We'll equip the... Wait a minute. I know what I need. I need... Ash of War. Then on the Flame Shield, no skill. A bit like myself. Serpent Crest. That's the one. With fire, 59. Oh, wait a minute. 63, that's the one. And then no skill. Get any more on fire? If we do a flame art no skill, that won't do anything, right? Where is it? It's there. That'll work. Right, in we go. Let's try again. I forgot to do my skills. Oh, Sakura Bunny! Thank you very much for the 17 months. How are you doing today? Why would I want to get rid of you? You're not a GFX bot. How are you doing? Another month you persist in bothering me. Well, I remember when you first came here, and the very first message you said was, eat the thing. Now, what I've noticed is you're no longer demanding that I eat the thing, or you saying that you will eat the thing. So, you've changed, Sakura. Ow! Oh, you've changed. Come on. You're good? Good. Got to remember, you're not supposed to roll forward. That's what I learned last time. This is much easier with a shield, I'll say that much. Oh, never mind. I'm tempted to look at chat, but I'm just focusing at the moment. Right, can we have a bit of crab, please? I've not seen him do 2 of those in a row. That's new. Thought he only did that at the very beginning. God, how do you no-hit this? No! There haven't been good things to eat in Elden Ring. Ooh! Wouldn't you want to munch on this man? Is he not your type?
I will not suffer.
Here, he's going to give you something to eat. Watch this. Exactly, Nemetal. It's like a rich, ripe grape.
No, Mother. Forgive me.
There you go. Dinner time. Don't be mean. What do you mean he's ginger, he has no soul? I guarantee you he has a soul. I'm going to take it off him when I beat him. On the 20th, 30th try. Now. I've only got half my health.
Soon tarnished. Wilt thou be taken in the jaws of the abyssal serpent shorn of light?
Ugh. They've changed the graphical effect of his eyes since the last update. They never used to have that little flame effect. It must have been from people saying that they can't see it. Oh, that's nice bleed. Glad that doesn't do an AoE. What is this? What's that? That's new. I need to attack. What is that? Oh, that serpent looks vile. No. No, 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 no. Oh, Toho time. There we are. Bullet hell. I'm dead.
O lightless creature, embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
So close. Gingers do have souls. Don't be mean to gingers. Right. What could I have done different there? Flasks. Two more no. 3 more flasks. Right. Second phase is going to be fun. Let's try this. Doing so well there as well. Can I have crab? No. Oh, I don't have my shield, that's why I'm taking so much damage. No, 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 no. I'm pressing roll. Not the grab. Ah yes, the 10-part combo. The Miyazaki special. Thank you.
Restricted to great
No, not again.
death. In the embrace of Mesmer's
Well, at least it's feeling a little cooler, I'll say that much. Or I'm just slowly roasting alive in it, I don't know which one it is. I am in the embrace of Mesmer's flame with how warm it is at the moment. Why did I just get some... Why did I just get some MP back? I can't remember what's in my flask. I may have it on the wrong thing. Oh, it's attacking grants back MP. It's no longer active though.
restricted to grace of gold shall walk death. In the embrace of Mesmer's
I've been avoiding this whole stream for this exact reason. Try again. At least they were gracious enough to put the grace right there. Gosh, that attack. Stop rolling backwards. Mr. Mesmer, calm down. Oh, he's so tough. I wonder if a different attack would work. Ah, forgot about that bit. A different Ash of War. And the problem is the blood tax is what's keeping me alive at the moment, the heals. On me. Sorry about that.
restricted
Oh.
grace of gold.
Roll caught. Never mind.
In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Let's try a different Ash of War. We'll try the seppuku one. What's it called? This one. 100 and... 44 poison, 125 blood. Right, let's see how much damage this is going to do to me. I'm sorry, chat, I've run out of things to talk about. There's only so much I can focus on. No, I'm just going to keep trying. Oh, I pressed the wrong attack. That was dumb of me. Rexy, thank you for the follow. Oh, decent damage. Very nice bleed. Ooh. Have I ever grown some kind of food or plant? Grew sunflowers once. Actually entered them into a competition. Oh, oh, I pressed the wrong attack button again. I keep forgetting I done. Blood tax. Parents entered them. And they won. Oh, goodbye. Never mind. I suppose it counts.
Restricted the grace of God, channel me death.
Rexy, that was for you.
Flame.
Did you like that? Oh, Rexy, that's because VTubers like myself, we get a lot of hate raids. So, thank you for doing that. It shows that you're a decent person. I remember what was it, the second or third stream that I had. I had a follow bot come through. And I think I dealt with it quite well by just saying thank you to every single bot that was coming through, not realising what it was. I pressed the wrong button again. I forgot I've got the wrong African Warrior. Never mind. I am not used to this Ash of War. No, I've got to change it to something else.
The grace of God channel.
Ah, I see, Rexy.
In the embrace.
Well, thank you for being here.
Mesmer's flame.
Right, let's change that back to blood tax. Gosh, it is warm. So for those of you that are new here, how did you find my channel? Was it recommended to you? Or to mutual followers, that sort of thing? Try chilling mist. See if that works on him. And thank you for the hydrate. Oh, we're not going to get any bleed now, are we? Oh, it's not bad. He's frozen now. So I wonder. No! Oh, bother. Well, it was a nice try. Yeah, you may as well just give up when you get caught with that attack. Rexy, then thank you. I appreciate that. Try again. Wait for the flash. Jump, then roll, then frost. Now retreat. He's got frostbitten. Don't get greedy. Roll forwards. And now pray. Can't quite take a screenshot. There you go. I've got one. Oh, I died. That's an interesting one. I think it's just going to be a flaming frenzied blur there.
Never
mind. Try again.
In the embrace of of Mesmer's flame.
How many times have I tried this now? 30, 40 times? Let's try this one just for the fun of it. Hey, Mesmer, take one of these. Oh, he missed, of course it did. The damage isn't worth it for the amount of time that it takes. Oh, I'm dead. Yep, that's the way it goes.
Shadow of death. In the embrace of
Oh no! The runes! Oh, 200,000 runes. I forgot about that. Yezel, Darkwing, yeah. As I said, we're going to be here a while. This has become my true nemesis. You know what I'm saying. I've never met a boss harder than this one. You have a sneaking suspicion I'm British. Would it happen to be the extremely absurd British accent? What is this?
the grace of gold shadow. In the embrace of Mesmer.
How long have I been streaming, please? I'm getting tired now. Go back to Old Faithful. What else could I do? Let's try holy damage. And why did I switch this out? Ah, it's because I changed weapons, isn't it? Okay. Try again. 3 hours 20. So I've gone over the 3 hour limit. Okay. Oops. Bleed still does more damage. I'm dead.
The grace of gold shadow of death.
Bit longer than normal.
Of Mesmer.
I'll be honest. I don't know how other streamers do it when they do 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12 streams. Because at that, after 3 hours or so, I feel truly exhausted. As in, physically drained. I suppose it's because I'm not that much of a talker in real life, when I'm not a VTuber. What else could I try? This strat is working the best. Could try rotting him again. We get to second phase. Actually, let's try some ice pots. I can get freezing pots on him. Get frost bitten, and then go for the blood tax. I'll do extra damage, right? Has it become my true Nemenal? Yes. Yes, he has. Oh, the throw time on those is too long. I cannot believe that worked. But never mind, that didn't work. Odd. I need something that resets the frost. No stamina. Still don't understand this attack. This one, yeah, still don't know how you deal with this one. I'm dead.
Restricted the grace of God channel me death.
Oh, that was going so well. Nearly got him to second phase. I am completely out of ideas, chap. I have no idea at all how I'm going to deal this. Increase physical damage negation, that'll help. Could try Ezekiel. I think this one works. No, it doesn't. Never mind. Right. We wait for him to land. Ideally, we want to be outside of this ring. Now we cast this. And we didn't get any Scarlet Rot at all, so we'll try... No. Waste. Waste of MP. Wish these flies had better tracking. I was rolling there. Easy survive? I don't think so, Yizzle. I'm dead. Yeah, I still can't understand how you can roll out of that last point when all the spears come up from the ground without locking off him. Wish I knew. There we are. So if you were to clip that and watch the clip of when I pressed roll, you could see that I'd pressed roll long before
The grace of God channel
he grabbed me.
in the embrace.
And that's almost as if my roll button isn't registering. So I've got that little thing down at the bottom. It's an iframe thing. I mean, at least I'm able to dodge that opening attack now. I couldn't do that last time. Don't be so aggressive. There we are. So if I unlock... Oh, for goodness sake, Mesmer! What am I doing wrong? This is what these bosses are like. What are the endgame bosses going to be like? I've got to dodge that when the grind stops. Oh, here it comes. Oh, no, not that one. This one? No. This one. There we are. Iframe. So many misdodges. I'm dead. Ooh, I survived. Ah, never mind.
In the embrace of
Right. I don't know what to do. But I think what I'm going to do is raid someone because my brain is mushy now. So, let's see who we've got. Do I have anybody I know who is streaming Elden Ring? No, but given that a lot of you enjoy VR, we're going to raid someone who is playing Waltz of the Wizard, which is a fun game. Started just a minute ago. Another VTuber called Marsh. So, I hope you enjoy Marsh. Let's just give her a raid. Also, he has an amazing VR setup. You're going to love her model. Something that she just set up today. A Gandolph raid. And we'll just put this in here. Ooh. And after this, I think I'm going to stick my head in the freezer. Because it's 30 something in this room. Right. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you enjoy Marsh, and we will try Mesmer again for the 4th or 5th stream on Friday, assuming everything goes all right. Okay? And for now, enjoy Marsh. Oh. Any tips on cooling down in the meantime, please? I'll take them. Right. I'll send you on your way. Thank you for being here. Have fun. See you later. Well, love yourself, look after yourself. I'll see you. That's what I'm normally saying. Right. See you then.